Good job, Hills. Good job. I love the fact that I'm your target. I love the fact that I was able to entertain you. I love the fact that my troubles today was able to entertain you. I'm glad. Now, let's talk. If you're seeing this, it means it went through. Who do I start with, though? I mean, I got a lot to say. I mean, clearly both of you guys are off from work. I'm not. I mean, I'm still in my work uniform. I'm at work, as you can see. And now we're here. Who do I want to address first? Tiger Cub, Stick Stigley. Romeo, Batman. Tiger Cub. Devin. Devin. God. You keep saying that I'm going to be the reason why my team loses. It's funny because, I mean, I really saw the writing on the wall. Then I really saw it today. I'm actually glad that I was taxed all day today because I was actually able to see the Dirty Hills in action. I was actually able to see the Dirty Hills just go off. Get aggressive. Do something that they didn't do in their last series against us. Single me out. Good job. Nice strategy. Well, almost. But let's talk. First, I like the unity of the Dirty Hills. Here's the question though. Where the fuck was it at when y'all both was in Hydra? But let's talk, Devin. I mean, few things I need to touch up on. Something that you said in earlier during the week. You said how it's funny how me and my brother kept calling you the sidekick when you said the Brothers of Destruction are no different. I mean, you also referred to you and Brandon Moore as Batman and Robin, but I mean not Batman and Robin, Batman and Superman, but yeah. Here's why you're the sidekick, Devin. You said earlier that you was pursuing the World Heavyweight title and you didn't even want the U.S. title when I asked you. Was you even chasing it? Was the U.S. title even a thought to you? You said no. You said you was more concerned about challenging Brandon Moore for the DMVF World Heavyweight title. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But you get thrown into a match. You win the U.S. title. Still could have challenged Brandon Moore. I mean, he threw out an open challenge. Why didn't you take it? But let's keep the ball rolling here. You didn't take his open challenge. So you have this United States title that you really don't even want. If you don't want the belt, Devin, don't be the champion of it. Give it away. I'm sure there's someone that deserves their belt instead of someone who doesn't even fucking want it. So let's fast forward a little bit. So you still mention the fact that you won a title shot against Brandon Moore. So you win the U.S. title and you push your world title plan to the side to play tag team with Brandon Moore again. That doesn't seem like you're moving forward. I mean, if it wasn't for Big Hurt destroying the X Division title, you will still be trying to win that for the 1 millionth time. You have an opportunity as the U.S. title champion, U.S. title holder, to do something new and creative, to make another belt relevant. But I guess that went over your head. But You're not the sidekick, but you're back with Brandon Moore to play Dirty Hills. That doesn't sound like you want the world title. See, if I have a goal, I chase it. I don't let nothing stop it. Even the little bumps that come along with that, I stay focused. If the world title was your number one goal, that's where your mindset should have been. Not the U.S. title. Not being the tag team champions. But the world heavyweight champion. That's the difference between the Brothers of Destruction and you. See, me and my brother could have been a tag team, Devin. We could have been a tag team season 1. And I'm not talking about the Daniels family. We could have been one of the most dominant teams a while ago. But we both had different goals. We both wanted different things. We went our different ways. We're both Hall of Famers, former world champions, won almost every belt this company has to offer. Two of the greatest superstars ever and main event players. Brandon Moore is a Hall of Famer. What is your claim to fame? Well, it's going to be your time to be that guy. I mean, you've been here long enough. You've been here long enough where you could have prevented the Park beating you to the world title. Moving on. Brandon Moore. What's up, buddy? What's going on with you? We gotta talk. I mean, first and foremost, I gotta give you props in the whole Patrick Star thing. I mean, I'm sure you're the first person to ever reference me as Patrick Star. Put up Patrick Star pics, call me Patrick Star, crack Patrick Star jokes about me. Congratulations. No one else has done that in my life, considering the fact that my name is Patrick. Was that believable? Okay. Brandon Moore. The man of the hour, the best in the world. Are you really the best in the world, Brandon? I mean, let's see. I mean, you made that claim when you was in Hydra. I mean, you starting to separate yourself from the rest of us. But, how hard was it when you had the best in your corner? You had me, Brandon Daniels, Robert E. Wilson, Robert Excellent Wilson, Julian. You had the best in the business riding with you. So, how hard was it for you to make that claim? I mean, but let's really dig into this best in the world, though. Let's talk about how none of your matches have been the main event. I'll take that back. None of your World Heavyweight title matches have been the main event since you've been champ. Let's talk about how the tag team belts have been the main event matches 3 out of the last 4 pay-per-views. Yes, you are in all 3, but it wasn't because of you. If that was the case, the tag team belts wouldn't have stood a chance of being the main event. Every match with you defending the World Heavyweight title would have been that match. Nobody wants to see you versus Joker J one-on-one again. Hell, that match is worthy of only being the pre-show. I mean, your last 3 tag matches were full of some of the greatest talent this federation has to offer. I mean, that's the truth. It's not because of you. It's because of the guys that you work with, the guys that you've been in the ring with, the guys that is elevating your game. Don't get me wrong, you have all the talent in the world, Brandon. You're funny, you have charisma, but you're not the best. The only thing that's making your world heavyweight title run relevant is the fact that you're challenging the Brothers of Destruction. You're spending more time focusing on the tag belts than you are the world heavyweight title. That's ass backwards. It's okay though. You said that you're gonna beat down, you're gonna break the PA hands, then break my legs. From where I'm standing, it's not gonna happen. But these, let me get a closer look. Let me put these in your face. I want you to look at these as I talk to you. You see these hands, Brandon Moore? You know me. Wrestlers said that they was gonna do what you're gonna do. Say that you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Superstars said they was gonna break the PA hands. They was gonna put them to bed for good. They was gonna go ahead and take a guess. And when you're done, I'll tell you the answer. These hands aren't going nowhere. These hands have destroyed a lot of lives, and they will continue to do so until I'm ready to put these away for good. You talk about breaking me down, Brandon Moore. Let's really look at it. You cannot do that on your own. First of all, you can't. That's a fact. It's been you and your partner. But it's okay though, little man. It's cool. Like I said, where was this team unity at when y'all was in Hydra? When I was the Tank running over the front line with you and Devin making y'all little Hail Hydra beams on the promo post. Brandon, you remind me of every young guy that gets a little power. They become manager at whatever job they have. No disrespect to your job. But you get the supervisor position and you think you're better than what the fuck you really are. Nah. You're still a pencil neck punk that just has a little power. Brandon Moore, Devin Jenkins. If y'all thought this shit was over, y'all sadly mistaken. If y'all begun to pop bottles, y'all sadly mistaken. Mike, nice screenshot. Hopefully you can use it to signal your hamster back. Sorry for your loss if it doesn't though. Joker J, Gyron, I forgot y'all was in this feud. Till my next promo, it's time for me to go back to work. I holla.